punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And off we go from Dallas. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Got him in open across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A pickup there of 39. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go.
Trying the right side with Vaughn. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Dak off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching his receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw, Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one gains 7. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Oklahoma. 5, 10.
From the gun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Gibbs now from the gun. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Let's go. Hey, let's go. Go, grab, cut.
2nd and 10 now. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Goff to the air now. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got a first to begin the fray. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Cut. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cut.
Throwing is gone. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. That's Smith on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Cut.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. He still has room inside the 30. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it. But the surprise paid dividends.
And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. And the extra point is up, and it is good.
Lions 14, Cowboys 7.
Fox now to kick this one away. Barely makes that landing zone, fielded at the 20. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Whirl it, whirl it. 11.
Here's Goff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now Goff. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Ferguson there to bring it in. Breaks through, and he might break away. Still fighting forward. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Yeah, here we go. I take
They'll run here with Elliott. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Vaughn running dead ahead. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 26.
They'll try with Elliott. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
DC. Attack. 14. Attack.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Lions the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Broke through the tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Goff. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Hauled in by Lamb, right side. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. 186.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
From the gun is Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line.
We go.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Okay.
First down throw from Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Goff back to throw. Looking for a target. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now Gibbs. And he's up across the 45 on a small gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. Third down run by Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's got it, room to run. And this one does not go far.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Goff now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. Running down the left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now try Gibbs again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd and goal, Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bron. They know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Fox now to kick this one away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Kill. 26.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Prescott here from the gun. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah! There we go! What do you think?
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Over the middle. Caught. Complete pass. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws will find a drop at some point, too.
A give on 3rd to Elliott. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Everybody. Hey, kill! What do you think?
Once again, Elliott. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, you call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
What do you think?
They'll try the right side with Cook.
Well, they were hoping. They were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Yeah!
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
What do you think?
Here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. What do you think?
Dak to the air here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, kill!
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
2nd and 3 now.
Hell, you won!
Shotgun snap here to go. Laporta with the grab. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 on a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They give to Gibbs on the option. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Hold on.
From the gun, Goff. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Working inside the red zone. This is complete to Gibbs.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Throwing again, it's Goff. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Lions up by 4. It's 2nd and goal. Montgomery now up the middle. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions now lead by 10. David Montgomery with the touchdown. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cowboys 20. Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Raymond there to grab it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Go. Whoa.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Go to 54. Why?
Looking to throw it. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Here we go.
Now to throw. Quick hitter complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This finds Cooks complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. To throw. To the left sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play, Because at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds Laporta. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first. So the Lions